This historic 2024 election is likely one that most of us will remember. But imagine this being your first time voting ever.
Hundreds of young voters traveled to Washington, D.C. this summer for a rare opportunity to discuss the top issues. ABC's Christiane Cordero has more.
Walk around the nation's capital with these young people, and you'll see they're not just here to reflect on history, but to be part of it.
People who already make those efforts.
Each were handpicked for a political experiment to get hundreds of first-time voters from around the country together to talk.
To have a voice, to be able to speak for the rural communities that sometimes don't have that voice.
Amelia Johnson is from Goodridge, Minnesota, population 112. Sitting next to her, Chardon Black from Cleveland.
So finally being put in a spot where you get to talk openly about your political views and what you're so passionate about it's fun for me.
And next to him, Elaine Gombos from Pittsburgh.
We're talking environmental issues, the economy, democracy, and also healthcare.
It's called America in One Room, the Youth Vote, organized by several groups, including Helena, a company that specializes in problem solving.
Keep working on the citizen commissions.
They wanted to see what happens when young adults with various backgrounds discuss issues face to face, some deeply divisive.
January 6th stuff, there wasn't really long, peaceful protests.
Some with a direct impact on their lives. For Amelia Johnson, that issue is healthcare.
My dad is a farmer. My mom works at the church, which offers no benefits. So navigating the world of healthcare is extremely challenging when you have to try and figure it out on your own. They acknowledged that my opinion was valid and then also shared how they feel their opinion is valid.
Is that hard, hearing an opinion from someone who it's such a personal issue and then there's someone who just at the end of the day disagrees with you?
I don't find it hard, no. I find it very relieving. I think if we all agreed, it would be very concerning.
This group of roughly 500 young adults spends part of their time here in small groups talking about different policy issues, and another part of their time all together in one room. Before and after the event, participants are asked to share how they feel about a range of issues. A poll, kind of.
This is what polling should be.
And this polling revealed that the weekend experience increased the participants' satisfaction with democracy from 29% to 58%. As for other issues, opposition to a nationwide ban on abortion increased from 78% to 80%, including among those who identified as Republican. But support for increasing the federal minimum wage dropped from 62% to 48%. And while many participants said they were committed to climate action after the event, support for the U.S. achieving energy independence increased from 62% to 76%. What stands out to you with this generation of voters?
They don't care about the candidates, they care about the issues. We see this over and over and over again. And they have a very grounded and felt sense that we need to fix this country.
I think a lot of people in this country consider you disagreeing with them as a form of insult. And I've learned that disagreements are okay and disagreements are fine so long as you're expressing yourself and your opinion and the things that you care about.
The ultimate goal is to reach consensus on one thing: take the lessons learned here and share them.
So I've had the opportunity to take home some of those powerful conversations that I had in D.C. and have them with my community.
I believe it allowed me to make an informed decision on which candidate's platform best aligns with my values.
Democracy is collaborative, and I hope that everyone will have access to such safe environments for us to share our stories, conversations, and to deliberate.
Really wise.
Yes, very wise.
Democracy is collaborative. Let's not forget that. The full survey results are available online, and those same young voters will be polled closer to Election Day to see if their views have changed.
And by the way, the event sponsors are now considering doing another event next year, focusing on views about artificial intelligence. We wish them well.